In January 2020, our family attended the fanfare in advance of the All-Star Game in St. Louis. The Stanley Cup was the main attraction at the fanfare, especially since the St. Louis Blues had won the Stanley Cup the year before. When we arrived at the fanfare, however, the line to have your photo taken with the cup was 6 hours long. We weren't able to stand in line for that long. However, we did peek into the room where the Stanley Cup was and saw it. I thought Major League Baseball had a lot of trophies, but the NHL has many more. The NHL website states that there are 21 trophies, and all but 2 of them were on display at FanFest in nice display cases with lights. Trophies are made of metal and plastic, and in the NHL, they're made out of wood and metal. Trophies can be destroyed or stolen. The Stanley Cup gets passed on to the next team who wins it, so it doesn't stay permanently with the last team who won it. For Christians, trophies or medals are not that important. In 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 24 and 25, Paul writes, "Do you not know that those who run in a race all run, but one receives the prize? Run so that you may obtain it. And everyone who competes for the prize is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a perishable crown, but we for an imperishable crown." In Paul's day, winners of a race received a crown made of laurel leaves. Those laurel leaf crowns, of course, eventually died, but Christians, however, receive imperishable crowns, that is, crowns that do not die. There is an admonishment from Jesus himself in the book of Revelation that we should hold fast to our crown so that no one should take it. There are 3 types of crowns that believers will receive. There is a crown of righteousness for those who love Christ's appearance. We can read about that in 2 Timothy verse 4 and 8. There is a crown of life for those who endure temptation and who love Jesus, which can be found in James chapter 1 verse 12, and for those who are faithful unto death. Revelation 2:10. Finally, there is the crown of glory, which does not fade away, which we receive when the shepherd appears. And you can read about that in 1 Peter 5 verse 4. But the accolade that is most important is when Jesus welcomes us to heaven and says, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Those encouraging words from our Savior are more important than any trophies, medals, or even crowns. Thanks for watching. See you next time.